escort you all to the stand. Miss Mael, please get off the phone.
I'm just waiting. Hold on.
I swear to say the truth and nothing but the truth.
Miss Mael, what were you doing on the dusk of November 21st?
I was on the porch.
Which porch?
The front porch, duh.
What were you doing on the porch?
Nothing.
Just tell us what happened. You can do that, can't you? That's enough now. Don't be afraid of anybody here as long as you tell the truth. All this is strange to you, I know, but you have nothing to be ashamed of and nothing to fear. What are you afraid of? Mr. Finch?
I don't want him to be doing me in like he be doing my father and making him all out to be left-handed and all.
How old are you?
19 and a half.
Mr. Finch has no idea of scaring you, and if he did, I'm here to stop him. That's one thing I'm sitting up here for. Now you're a big girl, so you have to sit up straight and tell us what happened to you. You can do that, can't you?
Well, sir, I was on the porch and he came along, and there was this old shift robe in the yard that my papa wanted me to break up for kindling, and I wasn't feeling up to it. So he came by and
Who is he?
him.
I'll have to ask you to be more specific, please. The reporter can't record hand gestures.
There yonder, Robinson.
Then what happened?
I said, come here and burst the shift robe up for me. I got a nickel for you. He could have done it easy enough. He could have. So he came in the yard and I went in the house to get him a nickel. And when I turned around, before I knew it, he was on me, just run up behind me and did. He got me around the neck, cussing me and saying dirt. I hollered, but he had me around the neck. He hit me again and
Sorry. That's all for the time being, but you stay there. I expect Big Bad Mr. Finch has some questions to ask you.
State will not prejudice the witness against counsel for the defense, at least not this.
Miss Mael, I won't try and scare you for a while, not yet. Let's just get acquainted. How old are you?
19, I just said that.
So you did, ma'am. You'll have to bear with me. Miss Mael, I'm getting along and can't remember as well as I used to. I may ask you things you already said before, but you'll give me an answer, right? Good.
Won't answer a word you keep saying as long as you keep on mocking me.
Ma'am?
As long as you keep on making fun of me.
Mr. Finch is not making fun of you. What's the matter with you?
As long as he keep on calling me ma'am and
I don't have to take his sass. I ain't called upon to take it.
That's just the Finch's way. We've done business in this court for years and years, and Mr. Finch is always courteous to everybody. He's not trying to mock you. He's trying to be polite. That's just his way. Atticus, let's get on with these proceedings and let the record show that the witness has not been sassed, her views to the contrary.
You say you're 19. How many sisters and brothers have you?
7.
You're the eldest? The oldest?
Yes.
How long has your mother been dead?
No long time.
Did you ever go to school?
Reading, writing, good as Papa yonder.
How long did you go to school?
2 year, 3 year? Don't know.
Miss Mael, a 19-year-old girl like you must have friends. Who's your friends?
Friends.
I said get off your phone.
I'm tweeting!
Yes. Don't you know anyone near your age or older or younger, boys and girls, just ordinary friends?
You making fun of me again, Mr. Finch?
Do you love your father, Miss Mayella?
Love him, what you mean?
I mean, is he good to you? Is he easy to get along with?
He does tolerable, except when...
Except when...
No other. Don't you tell them what we do. Don't tell 'em, you ain't need. Don't tell 'em, you ain't need. You ain't even gotta tell 'em, don't tell 'em, you ain't need. Don't tell 'em, you ain't even gotta tell 'em, don't tell 'em. No, you say you're down with it. Won't tell 'em how you hit the ground with it.
Except when nothing. I said he's tolerable.
Except when he's drinking? Does he ever go after you?
How do you mean?
When he's riled, has he ever beaten you?
I said he's tolerable.
Answer the question, Miss Mayella.
My paws never touched a hair on my head in my life. He's never touched me.
We've had a good visit, Miss Mayella, and now I guess we'd better get to the case. You say you asked Tom Robinson to come chop up a, what was it?
A chiffon, an old dresser full of drawers on one side.
Was Tom Robinson well known to you?
What do you mean?
I mean, did you know who he was, where he lived?
I know who he was. He passes the house every day.
Was this the first time you asked him to come inside the fence?
Yes, it was.
Didn't you ever ask him to come inside the fence before?
No, I didn't.
One did, not enough. You ever asked him to do odd jobs for you before?
Maybe I did.
For any other occasions?
No. Something to say.
Do you want to tell us what happened?
I got something to say and I ain't gonna say no more. And took advantage of me, and if you yellow cowards aren't gonna do anything about it, and you keep Miss May yelling me and mamming me, and you ain't gonna do no more,